So out of that primary research job, you have a number of use cases, the cross between a customer segment, a value proposition, and an idea of the scale of each of these use cases. In order to present this information, we strongly encourage you to do one more thing. Turn every one of these use cases into customer persona. A customer persona is a fictional character that will represent the quintessential customer that belongs to this one use cases. So it has to be a person, that person has to be a name, and the whole point is to turn every learning that you acquired through the market assessment phase into features, characteristics of that persona. What is his or her background? What are the demographics that characterizes this person? What are the keywords, buzzwords that that person go on Twitter? What type of tweet does he or she generates? What are the main problems that he or she is having in dealing with that problem? And what is the value proposition that you're building to address the need of that person? Bill Ollett, the director of the MIT, even recommends that that persona to be an actual customer that you met during the market investigation, during the primary research. My belief that this is a luxury that you might not have because you may not meet exactly that quintessential customer that represents that use case. But you can still do the job and turn that customer into that fictional character. It's very important because, again, that brings us back to the fundamental of building a venture, that is building a story. So you're building the main character of the use case of the story that you're thinking about targeting. So you've built your customer persona. You're able, at the end of that process, to say, my quintessential customer, his name is John, he's 35 years old, he's an executive who works in a large organization, he works at La Défense, he owns an iPhone or whatever, he drives a car in weekends. Then the only remaining question is, how many Johns, how many people like John can you find on the marketplace that will represent that use case? That will help you to scale the opportunity, which if you multiply by the average revenue you may believe you may generate out of that person, that John, will lead you to an estimate of the total addressable market. The number of John in that use case times the average revenue per John will lead you to the total addressable market for that use case. And depending on your market perspective, you can conduct that calculation for France. You believe your game ground is France. You can do it for Europe if you believe on the longer perspective you may address Europe, or worldwide if you believe that your battleground is actually the world.